Alright, you know what? Enough of that nonsense. How's everybody doing today? First stream of 2016. We're going to be playing some Dead or Alive. It's going to be a fairly short stream today because I need to record. I said I was going to record yesterday on like the social network media things, and then ended up getting a huge migraine for some reason. I was like, nah, I don't feel like doing anything. So yeah, kind of gonna have to cut the stream short really early, and probably gonna be on for like about an hour and a half. What I need to do, what I'm gonna be doing is there's a couple of objectives here. I'm gonna have a new fighting stick. I have it. Why am I'm actually just showing it off, swizzling it around. I don't even have a face cam or anything on the thingamabob. So yeah, basically I have a new fighter stick. I probably showed it on Facebook and Twitter saying I got this. I would try playing like DoA3 DoA4 with it, and hopefully play best with it. But the truth is, this is actually going to be the first time I am playing with it since I've actually played a little bit of DoA3 survival mode, because as it turns out on my save file for Dead or Alive 3, I don't have Iron unlocked. So I had to go try and unlock him, and it kind of turned quite frustrating. I think it's mainly due to me not being used to the controller itself, and that's probably going to continue. Let's get Hoppage up, shall we? So I can. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I've kind of not. The last thing I did from using the Hoppage was at DoA Extreme 1, wasn't it? So yeah, that's kind of why that was like so off. I do apologise for that. Well, do I or do I not? That is the ultimate question. On the subject of Dead or Alive Extreme, if anybody was like really interested in that, I may do that more on the probably on the stream later, and I may do Extreme 2 as well. I'm not really going to get any progress done with that because well, it's Dead or Alive Extreme 2 for the 360. If you've seen the achievements for that game, it's just like they just look like they're going to be really possible to do, and just like I've never done them. I think I only really know a person who's actually done one of the achievements. One of my best friends actually managed to get the time done to actually get one of the achievements in that game. It's crazy. And I'm still been in iron about importing Dead or Alive Extreme 3, but that'll be something for another day. But there's no time for that now. I have to do survival, as I say, and hopefully not screw up as badly. Somebody told me you had to do it with everybody, and like anybody is like, nah, that's not right. No, you specifically have to do it with Hayate. I was right the first time. You know, it'd be nice if I end up doing this the first time so I can just like fuck about and stuff. If I find any prototype Xboxes, that'll be also good, because that's actually going to be the way that I unlock costumes should I feel like wanting to unlock them. Now, generally what's happened here is when we play with the arcade stick is I'll get to about 7, and then I'll hit the proverbial wall. Shit. I've even tried like doing like sort of cheating, like when I'm about to die I have a second controller to the side, just press start on that and then just reset everything. But yeah, it was basically end all be all. I end up I just end up hitting a wall like around 7, and if I was playing with the control pad, I'd probably get to about 10 or 12 before I get bored. Also, I had problems with the stick just there. I'm saying it basically just boils down to I'm physically incapable of thinking that the control pad was. Oh, come on, don't do the stupid thing that the DoA4 AI doesn't just counters everything. Oh, you little shit. You double little shit. Well, thank goodness that you're dead. So this is the point where the wall hits. And it gets incredibly frustrating. If it does get incredibly frustrating, I'll probably just switch the control pad. Because, like I said, I really need iron unlocking because one of the videos I actually planned to record is like greatest and greatest win poses for DoA3. I've done the great and greatest win poses for DoA2, but I need to edit that. I actually need to edit that. That's kind of what I was doing. That was basically just me testing the analytics just to see how well I would be playing with it, and well, the end result it just boiled down to I'm not going to play with this very well. I probably just need to get used to it. You can obviously hear me like clacking the control stick around. It might also notice I do a double tap and hoping that it'll do double tap type of things, and it doesn't. I also find trying to do counters a little bit harder as well. That's just me in general, just not liking to do counters at all. Which is probably a stupid thing to do in this game since it's one of the core mechanics. The interesting thing about countering, it's actually really good with Christie, since a lot of attacks are kind of really predictable, especially in main combo. Same as that really, if he does one of his kick rushes. Excuse me, do you mind not doing things? Please stop. Oh wonderful, somebody likes to use counters a lot. That doesn't help things. I also like the times where they just do frame perfect counters that just do the most damage. Kind of frustrating. Then again, that's the problem with the DoA3 the DoA3 in a nutshell. Is that occasionally it does that, but I figured out what my down attack is. It's the punch one. Kind of makes sense. I mean, lines itself is like the punch one. Oh goodness, I want that pine. I would like to have that pineapple, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know what else is probably going to happen. Me finishing the survival run with like the things that I need. Oh, shut off. See, this is basically what was happening before. I was just getting to like 7, getting completely frustrated, and just like, I just don't really want to play anymore. And people have seen me play survival mode, and people know I'm actually better at survival mode than I currently am, but yeah, things are conspiring to just frustrate me, that's all, basically. Indeed, frustration's a killer. Be honest though, if I actually played a game like the first time with the stick, I'd actually probably be a little bit more. I'd probably be a little bit more used to it. But since I've played the DoA3 games with nothing but like the actual gamepad, so I know what I need to be pressing and when. Also, additionally, where the buttons are. Bear in mind, this is also like default settings for the AI, so I shouldn't really be losing this badly. I feel like I do a better job just doing nothing but counter. For the record, I kind of lost where my chat is because using a laptop. It's actually a new laptop. I actually got a new laptop over Christmas because what else am I going to spend my hard-earned Christmas money on from work? I mean, I already have like all the new consoles and stuff. I mean, the PC I have is fairly adequate. It's just, I mean, I have a laptop in case I want to do something on the move, but the one I had before, the one I'm using now, it's actually pretty old. It actually has issues with overheating, actually. And if I was using it now, you probably would have heard like, cause I have like a desktop fan like right next to it, and I'd have had that, and you probably would have heard that as well. So yeah, the new laptop is actually pretty shiny. Actually, new. It's actually pretty quiet as well. But I like me when I get frustrated. So yeah, there's that. Really wish I wouldn't lead my opponents to the explosive things, because I'm pretty sure more than like the amount of kills I got, the amount of wins. I think it's the score that does the most damage to how difficult the thing gets. So now what I want to do is double tap, and like, no, it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to cooperate. Oh my goodness, will you stop countering everything? Now will you stop? Really tempted to switch the controller right now, but I feel I can do this with the stack. I mean, I don't mind the bullshit when the AI does a counter in the middle of one of my combos, because I've been known to actually do that myself. So thankfully, stop it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the thing did most of the damage though. You again. Please stop. What does bother me is when they add bullshit stuff like, no, just generally all sorts of nonsense. I'm even trying for low score and it's just like, it's not helping. I also find it amusing that the game likes to give me healing items when I don't need them, and whenever I really need a healing item, you know what, let's just give him a points item. It's like, yeah, sure. Let's show Shadigo to unlocking iron. It's sort of like one of the easiest things to do in this game, aside from play story mode on easy difficulty. But who did that? That's silly. Also, another thing I need to do, I actually need to record some request videos, because I actually had one done from the little batch of stuff I did before Christmas, and the other one that I haven't actually entered into a video yet is supposed to be the one that was supposed to be going up yesterday, which is, well, Saturday, and I've still not rendered it yet. So, for those expecting request videos, it's probably actually not going to be happening. Even though I said they'd be starting back this week. That's just me being stupid and forgetting. Oh yeah, I need to still render this. At first I thought, didn't I already have that rendered up? I just need to upload it, and then it turns out, nope. Shadigo has not even done the rendering thing. Oh, come on. I was even in the air and he just caught with that. That's just stupid. So yeah, I even tried to spell with Helena, who's usually my people who've been to the stream when I've been playing survival mode runs for DoA3 for when I need to get the 50 wins thing unlocked. I was doing that mostly as Helena, and I turned out to actually did pretty well with Helena. Then I did tag team with my main two tag team partners and got to like about 70 something, got up to like 80 odd. I don't know. I actually have that. I actually have the winning run on the on my YouTube channel, as well as the highlight on Twitch. Alright, one more try with the stick, and I think I might just try it on the iron just with the gamepad, because this is getting rather annoying now. I really shouldn't be hitting. I really should not be hitting the proverbial wall at like 7 months. I really shouldn't be doing this bad after 2. Never mind. I'm just that bad at this game apparently today. Oh, a ninja scroll. Just like DoA Ultimate, each character has like specific unique items that they get. I think highest is an ninja scroll. I think I remember INA's being like a purple origami thing. Again, the game's showing me its true colours, giving me points items. when it would have been nice if I could have just been able to pick up a food item for health. And it's like, nah, he doesn't need healing items. I mean, sure, most RPGs I play tend not to like using items. But as I said, one of the things I've played, and I'm actually going to be playing and recording like later, is Hyperdimension Neptune, and you kind of may or may not have to use items. I've been using items late game in that game, so I've actually been playing that amount of time. And the off time for the Christmas break, that's mainly the game I was playing. Which kind of jarring because I had a lot of other games I kind of wanted to play as well. Huge backlog, not enough time to play them. It's kind of silly. You know what? Give me 1 second while I turn my mouse back on. Give me 1 second while I switch my controllers out. And well, I'm probably going to start kicking ass with that. I also realised that hoppage volume isn't on, so yeah, first half an hour with no background music at all. That's pretty great. That's pretty professional there, Shadigo. Let's just do that while I switch controllers. I'll just put music on. It's like I'm not even going to be like a couple of seconds. Do wonder now why Twitch chat is actually rather quiet. I mean, one of the main reasons I was going to stream last week, and one of the main reasons that I didn't, other than me being lazy, was because I'll say it again. Long story short, ADGQ was on, and I had doubts on whether everybody was actually going to show up. I probably would have streamed like a couple of hours anyway, but it's not really the point. To be fair, I was actually listening to what was ADGQ last week myself, so yeah. Where are the controllers in this mess somewhere? Let's plug. Not for that console. I'd ask how would I have lost that, but how would I have lost my Xbox 360 controller? But it is kind of actually see-through, so it can be sort of hard to miss, especially since I have like other see-through controllers. I have that one, that's for that. Right there, I think I found its controller part. I should find it to the side. Ah, there it is. Okay, controller back in. Let's carry on, shall we? Boop. And boop. And let's go around again, this time with the controller. As you can see, a lot less crackling and I just feel a lot more responsible with the controller, so quite possible me buying the Fire Stick is probably the worst thing, probably one of the worst decisions I've made, but you know what? I thought it would be fun. Turns out it's just going to be a big whole lump of frustration. Excuse me, Kasumi, would you mind not doing that, please? Oh god, it's a might on freaking tilt here. I am seriously on tilt. I was kind of hoping that play on the control pad for the first time. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this the first time. Basically, all you need to do for Iron is get the bronze trophy, which is like 10 kills, or 10 wins. Unfortunately, that's kind of not been happening since I've kind of just decided, you know what, I'm just going to be completely crap at the game. Oh, you wised up to my move, did you? Wised up to my plans, did you? I think I'm just on tilt with this game, just regarding this game as well, in the first place. Really don't see. Honestly, I just don't see my chances doing while playing DoA4 with the fighter stick. Again, I'll be honest, if I was playing like this game for the first time, I was playing a fighting game in general for the first time, I'd just use the fire stick. And I'd probably be more used to it and just have like the buttons mapped to how I would preferably like to have them. Oh my goodness, I've actually made it past 7 kills. I shouldn't have said anything, should I? Really shouldn't have. Ow. Please refrain from doing that ever again. That was 8 as well, that was a new thing. Maybe the walls moved to 8 now. This game just really hates me. It really hating me is just pissing me off. Just like for reals. As I said, normally this doesn't actually even take me like this many tries as I've actually done today. It usually takes like at the best, just like I can usually do this first try. It's like, why am I not doing this first try? It's just, and it's just simple. The game just hates me, or I've just gone completely crap at the game. One of the two at least. I prefer to say that the game hates me just for shits and giggles. Not being funny at all. Considering it's been a bit of bane in my existence at the moment. Oh, so much for the smart thing being good to do. Do you mind? Do you mind? Apparently sometimes this game does me in sometimes. Alright, DoA4 shouldn't get the combo throw for that one until later. She gets the combo throw for this style. I think she had that since 2, let's be honest. I should have done that. Do you mind? I said, do you mind? Will you please to be not killing me? Thank you, that was the 10th kill. Maybe finally I can get revenge and sue me for being a bitch all fucking stream. Also, the reason why, if you noticed it when Kasumi does a teleport counter, the reason why I heard specifically a ponytail turns like plain white for whatever reason, it's actually a glitch from me playing this on the Xbox 360. It's actually a glitch because of how the Xbox 360 renders it for whatever reason. It also does the same thing when she does one of her win poses in story mode, which she uses to teleport away, and the same thing happens with that. So it's really just generally a graphical glitch that the Xbox 360 produces, which you play this game on the normal Xbox, it actually doesn't do that. Well, I've finally got what I wanted. I won 14 now, I really wanted 10. We'll see how far I go, which is, well, about here. Appropriately. Now, let's not do the stupid thing and name myself Shadigo. What you need to do is you need to name yourself as Ein. You need to get enough to get at least a bronze trophy for the game, for the survival mode game, and you need to enter your name as Ein. Once you do this, you unlock Ein, and does the game actually tell you if you unlock Ein? I don't think it does. The other thing that it does is it unlocks random select, I believe. Wait a minute, where is Ein? Is he only available for versus? I'm sure I've played him with time attack and shit. Don't tell me it's... Ugh. He's not there, and I've done the things that I need to do for him, and it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna be here, man. That's actually quite frustrating. I actually managed to do it, and it's like, nah, I'm not gonna unlock. I'm getting the feeling to want to really just delete my save file, which kind of sucks. I already have like, well, it doesn't really matter really, because the only thing I've actually unlocked from this save file is, I think it's just Christie's C3, which actually somebody actually wanted for a request, which I actually managed to do. But forget this game. This game's just annoyed me for like the past hour or so. So I'm gonna switch game, and I'm probably gonna delete that save file while I'm at it. and well, I'm actually going to be switching to DoA4, which shouldn't take me that long, but I will put up the BRB. I will mute the hoppage. I will not mute the mic yet, but I'm going to mute the give me desktop audio, and I'm going to press play on the music so you can hear it, and so can I, because the headphones I'm using are actually pretty loud. Turn those down, and close the break. Close my BRB, and I will BRB while I do stuff, and actually the title as well. So yeah, I need to pay.
Proceed.
no room for you and me. So turn away your face and stay with me. You know, every world will have its test. Don't blame for what I have become. You know, every world will come to end, and I'll create a final rest. I can't take the day, save the night, scream your dreams as you dare to fight, My eyes are filled with curiosity. You think that you have power over me. In this life, there's no room for you and me. So turn away your face and stay with Can taste the day, save the night, scream your dreams as you dare to fight, My eyes are filled with curiosity. You think that you have power over me. In this life, there's no room for you and me. So turn away your face and
Okay, enough of you once again. I'm back. I've had my toilet break. I've plugged the fighting stick back in against all degrees of sanity. And we're going to play in some DoA4. I'm just going to, because I'm probably not going to play, I'm probably just going to play about 15-20 minutes worth. I'm just going to play a few versus battles, random versus random. Especially seeing that I'm aware of pretty much no one in the chat, so, oh right, yeah. There is something I actually also need to do, speaking of Twitch, is to just change what game I'm playing. Did that actually update? I don't know whether that actually updated, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of not in the mood for carrying at the moment. Anyway, it's going to be random versus random on random. Intro scheme is, from what I've seen, is probably about the same as oh no, it's not. I may not have changed that. Curse my muscle memory, curse it. still won, but I kind of need to change the things back to what I was comfortable with before. I think I may have accidentally changed it whilst I was looking at what the controls were, whether they're the same as what I had. And yeah, fighter stick. It's actually one like a car. Mine just says Fighting Stick EX2 on it. It's just like white with green stripes at the bottom. Ready for open door. Change tone. Button. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's usually what I do. Go back to random versus random on random. It's pretty great. It's not pretty great because I know generally he's still a bit of a cunt. I say that and it kind of like, you know what, it's not that much of a problem at all. Now what I would like to do, I was going to say I was going to do that anyway, but there's been times where I've been well known to just try Tina's running butt attack. And it's just been like, you know what, yeah, I'm just going to dodge where you're going to go and you're going to fall in there. And I'm like, oh, okay. I think you can do that in DoA3 as well. You know something, it feels a lot smoother and I'm a lot happier with how things are going compared to what was happening with DoA3. Speaking of, I did actually delete my save file, so you know what, Kikaro Plus. That was actually interesting. Usually a fight with the AI on this stage usually ends up in the bottom area where all the actual Halo stuff actually is. Now it just stays on the top balcony, which is off-putting. And I lost my train of thought from before. Oh yeah, I deleted my save file from DoA3 on the 360. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try do the same thing on my original Xbox, and if it's the same thing on the original Xbox, I don't know what I'm going to be doing because yeah, I really wanted to do the thing with the stuff, and yeah, things turned problematic really quickly. On the subject of problematic, I'm playing with a character that I kind of like playing and I'm getting my shit kicked in. Mainly because Bayman's being so and so, and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna prioritize everything to me because I'm a cunt. No, you don't get victory. You just get to piss off. Now, how was that considered? I know it's considered a war. Alright, I hit the tree. I thought I hit the second there. I thought it was the fence that I'd threw Annie into, and thus she died to an invisible wall. I may or may not be going slightly mad. Oh hey, I managed to beat somebody flawlessly with the arcade stick. That's pretty great. I know it's pretty miserable because I hate fighting like Mariposa. For those who want the reason why I use her as a train dummy is basic, because she's like my least favourite character in 4. Mainly because her AI is pretty much a pain in the ass to fight. She's a little bit better in 5 and 5 Ultimate in the last round, which is why she hasn't been banned from random select. But she's annoying, but not annoying enough to really just really annoy me enough to just train of thought is gone again. Oh man, it's Mr. Halo Dude. How are we supposed to defeat him? Like that, apparently. Oh yeah, this stage. The parts of this part. Oh, come off it. Oh, I'm trying to bring to my train of thought. Basically, this stage is actually used in parts of. Is it the Battle of Shadigo in Warriors Arch 3 Ultimate, which is funny enough where you unlock ANA in that game. Fun fact for just everybody who really wants to know. Ah. I could have had him if he didn't decide, you know, I'm just gonna do the thing. Parker soon, I should be thrown down a bunch of plates of stars. Ow. Ow. I pressed the start button and I said the right bumper didn't do anything. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, it kind of saw through my plan, that guy. One of the things I like doing with Brad Wong, which I couldn't do here, is that when I get knocked down, you press, I think you press 3 and punch, so he goes into his lying down stance. And I've done this to my friend, my real life friend, who's probably the only other person I played DoA live with, unless I'm playing online. I pretty much trial him by doing that, thinking I'm just still down here. Do you want to go and free attack me? I'm just not going to do anything. And he still hasn't learned that I will just do that and then just use a throw and just kill him. He literally still hasn't learned, and I will just keep doing that trick because, well, he never learns. On the subject of never learning, Shadigo still sucks at this game. And once again, you're giving me a Bayman against. You're giving me a person who I really like playing as, specifically my mind. And then you give me a Bayman who's being a cunt. Oh, there's one thing I like doing with Kokoro, which I still do even to this day, and it pisses the same. It's against the same said friend who I troll with Brad Wong a lot, and it basically involves pressing down free kick, which does that. And then just spamming that, and he just doesn't get out of it, and it annoys him no end. And it's like, will you stop doing that? I'm like, no, it pisses you off, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. He may or may not learn that it's a low move and it can be countered. But until then, I'm going to keep trying him with it. Hey, please stop being stupid. The thing with high boost, I want to keep trying to do it, is I keep trying to want to do is inner drop with high boost just to see whether I can do it, and for the most part it just doesn't happen. Oh good, we've got this matchup again. Also, one of the things I like doing with Mr. Spartan over here. Fun fact, the Spartan's moveset is basically the primary moveset for Rachel for DoA3. One of the things I like doing with the Spartan is the plasma grenade throw. And when I did my Great and Gracious Wind Poses thing, I was like, I want to try and do that. And the this is usually what happens. I usually knock people over here and just like hilarity ensues. And I kind of want to go. I generally go through the stage quickly since. Unlike other stages which use the character themes, this one actually has this stage actually has its own theme, which is always used, which is the Halo theme. And I know for a fact that the Halo theme gets the Halo theme gets copyright notifiers on YouTube. Do you mind not blocking, please? The Halo theme does get copyright things on YouTube, so I really need to beat. If I get that stage on random, my channel will try and beat that in like less than 30 seconds. Cause I think you need. I think it needs 30. You need 30 seconds of like a song or something. Before you actually get. The actual thing, the notifier, saying that you're using a copyrighted song. And is it just me, or have we not seen Bayman in anything other than the Scribber gear? Pretty sure we haven't. I don't know. Think what I might do with future DoA4 requests is, because that happens, is to set the time to like 30 seconds. But then again, there's times where I don't win in like 30 seconds. Specifically when I'm using people like Tango, who, while particularly strong, is not very fast on his feet. Oh, you hush cockerel. Yes, I'll try. I'm going to punch you in the face, and I'm going to kick you off this bridge. That's what I feel like doing. I'm also used to pressing down Tom for telling me because that's this little raw thing from DoA5, which I think is adorable. It's one of my favourite taunts. I forgot what my pun for Dream Punch was. It's actually not the one I thought it was. Yeah, I couldn't get up quick enough. Excuse me, can you not just... If it's not that one, it's the other guy. It's the other guy who's giving me trouble. No, I don't want to see this again. Do one. I'm going to tilt. I'm ultimately going to tilt. Oh, for crying out loud, Hayate, stop it, stop it. Oh, crying out loud. I think that's just ultimately me just being completely tilt. You know, unlike some who play Haibus, I generally try and play them legit like this. And the reason why online there's like nobody likes seeing a Haibus player is because the people who used to main Hayabusa just did nothing but teleport spam. All the teleport attacks, and truth be told, that actually, when I did online for DoA4, that actually just really annoyed me. To deal split point with me, just like, if I see anybody playing Hayabusa, I'm just going to like, nah, I'm not fighting you. And granted, it's like, it goes against like my ranking and whatnot. I'm just like, nah, I'm not fighting somebody who just wants to win by cheese. But anyway, on that note, I've kind of gone like about 10 minutes over where I wanted, and like I said, this one's actually going to be a short stream. I wanted to, well, stream shortly. I actually need to record videos for Hyperdynamic Neptunia. I actually need to record some, well, I actually need to record the other request video was supposed to go up today, stroke Sunday. I think I might just put the request videos up on later this week instead. and then just do a new start from there. Go back to Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, that's the thing. Also realised I had the hoppage muted once again. So yeah, the whole DoA4 segments here just been done without any music whatsoever, any music or soundtrack whatsoever. So yeah, go me! I'm just real professional #1 Twitch, whatever that means. But yeah, I'm calling it a day here. Thanks to everybody who's actually showed up. If they actually showed up, I think most of them were lurking. And is there anybody on who I can just say you can just go and watch and have a go at? Doesn't look it. I'm probably going to host someone anyway, but yeah, that's it for me. I'll probably be back next week. Don't know what I might be doing. I might even be doing the silly thing of using the stream as an excuse to level grind for Hyperdimension Neptunia. I don't think that might be a thing, because I don't think I'm going to get to the part where I really need to level grind by then, but we'll see how well the game goes, shall we? Anyway, until then, this has been Shadigo. I'm finally going to sign out for the day. And, well, yeah, we'll sign out for the day.